Hi, in the previous video we looked at functions and arguments. In this video we're going to take a look at determining environment, how to create it and compare it inside and outside a function. Besides the function name, body, and formal arguments, the environment is another basic component of a function. Let's study the environment. I've written some programs for that. We can consider our environment as a place to store and manage variables. Whenever we create an object or function in R, we add an entry to the environment, where the top-level environment is our global environment. We can determine the current environment using environment function. Here it is. If we use this function, we get the R global environment. Then we can either use .globalenv or globalenv function. We can also compare the environment with the identical function into the new environment. Here, using identical function, we are comparing the global environment with environment. And here's the output, true. Besides the global environment, we can actually create our environment and assign variables into the new environment. Now we create a new environment like this, myenv, new env. This is the environment. In this example, we've created myenv environment and then assigned x as 3 to myenv by placing the dollar symbol after the environment name. This allows us to use ls function to list all the variables in myenv and global environment. As of now, we find x in my environment, but we can only find myenv in global environment. Moving on, we can determine the environment of the function by creating a function called addNum. We can use environment to get the environment of the function. As we created the function under global environment, the function obviously belongs to the global environment. On the other hand, when we get the environment of the lm function, we get the package name instead. That means that the lm function is in the namespace of the stat package. Furthermore, we can print the environment with a function by invoking the addNum2 function. With this, we can determine the environment. Function outputs a different environment name from the global environment. That is, when we create a function, we also create a new environment for the global environment and link a pointer to its parent environment. Furthermore, we can create another addNum3 function with a function 1 nested inside it. At this point, we can print out the environment inside func1 addNum3. And it's possible that they have completely different environments. The function 1 is nested inside the function 3, and the print environment is nested inside the function 1. We get the environment of both addNum3 function and also x plus y as 7, which is the output. Now let's see how to use the parent environment. To get the parent environment, we can use the parent.env function. In this example, we can see that the parent environment of parent env is our global env. Cool. So that's all about this video. In this video, we've learned about environment and how to use environment function. Great! In the next video, we'll take a look at working with lexical scoping.